Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Divine Inspirations 888. I hope you're all doing well. For today's message, I will be discussing self forgiveness and how important it is to forgive yourself. In today's world, our fast paced world, our digital enhanced world, we may forget to take care of ourselves and we may forget to put ourselves as a priority. But it is so important and so essential to put ourselves as a priority, both physically and mentally. And one of the most important aspects of self-care is learning to forgive ourselves. So what is self-forgiveness? We may ask. Well, self-forgiveness is the act of letting go of blame, letting go of guilt and shame over the past mistakes or our failures. It is about accepting your mistakes and taking responsibility for them, while at the same time acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes. And it is very easy to do so. So, forgiving yourself, it is so important because holding on to guilt or shame can lead to negativity and negative energy, and especially negative self-talk. Also, with not forgiving yourself, like holding on to these things, that stuff can bring you anxiety and depression. So, it is so essential to forgive yourself because your mental health and your well-being depends on self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness allows you to move on from the past and focus on the present moment. Because when you're forgiving yourself, it is so important to practice patience. Yes, you have to have patience with yourself and take time with yourself, because when you look back and acknowledge your mistake, you may become a little frustrated. But take a step back and look at yourself and acknowledge your mistake. Accept what has been done. Take responsibility for your actions and release it and forgive yourself and move forward. And don't forget, apologize to yourself. Yes, apologizing to yourself, it is so essential because you know that a mistake was made, and you will treat yourself as you would treat a friend or a child who has made a mistake, because being kind and understanding, it is so important on this journey. So learning how to accept your mistakes and reflecting on what has been learned through these experiences. Because with each experience that you go through, you will learn and you will grow and you will evolve into your most authentic self. So focus on the present moment and let go of the past. Because when you focus on the present moment, you are living. You learn to live and accept and just have a more peace of mind, a more peaceful life. It is so important to practice self-forgiveness. It is essential to take care of yourself, because allowing yourself to let go of negativity, negative emotions, negative thoughts, everything, and move on. It is so important because that will let your heart be as light as a feather, and understanding that mistakes were made. So make sure that you recognize that, apologize to yourself, and just free yourself. Because every experience is meant to experience in this life experience. I know, wow, what a tongue twister. But forgiving yourself on this journey, it is so important. Take time with yourself, okay? Practice that patience of letting go of self-blame, guilt, and shame, and embrace a more happier and more fulfilling life. Yes, because once you let go and your heart is as light as a feather, you will know that each day is going to be better. Because you forgive who you was and what was done, and you've taken responsibility, and then you can move on into a life of living more fulfilling, of course, with a heart as light as a feather. And with that said, I hope you were inspired with this message of self forgiveness, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day.